Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea. Crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Portugal have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
And that gets things running. Bernardo Silva. Andre Silva. Now the counter. Gets his foot in there. Quaresma. Great challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Towering header! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Portugal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Guerrero. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Could move up a gear here. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. He's had a go!
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Done very well to intervene. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aimed long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Can it... has a pop! Quaresma. Tries the cross. The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, real chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Goes down, but nothing given. Ronaldo goes pelting down that left-hand side. He's got away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Great leap! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. the finish! Meets it first time! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. They've played it short. It's a loose ball. Quaresma goes on a charge down the left. Here's the through ball. And it's Quaresma. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Quaresma pushes it out wide. Battles to win it back. Andre Silva going through. He's had a shot! That's gone a long way up and away. Played it early. And that's out of reach. Come loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. South Korea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that's a waste. Quaresma swung up, heads it! He's got away with one there. gone for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva with a delicate ball, looking for space out wide. Is it in? Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chip through. Bernardo Silva. Crunching tackle. Well weighted. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
South Korea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
South Korea get it back again. Shot at goal!
South Korea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets it back. Hall. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
William Carvalho. Bernardo Silva. Needed a better pass there. Keeper goes long. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Portugal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. South Korea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Andre Silva, he's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing. Portugal making another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
There's the ball in, up to meet it! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Portugal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
And with that, it's time for